Welcome back to BJ Didn't Hit Record.
Okay, it was only like 2 minutes. And you missed it because he had 420 for just a minute.
No, they still saw it.
But, okay.
I solved the puzzle in that
You solved the puzzle accidentally, and we were talking about in Ocarina of Time where you could, like hookshot onto a titty statue. Titties zones.
Damn it.
But now from here, it's totally new. What were you trying to do with that bomb?
I was trying to get it to do something in the cutscene. Why does this one have a special cutscene? Oh my god.
It clones its... This is the Forest Temple.
This one spins.
I don't know. You could lock on to all of them. That one's more opaque than the others. I think that's the word.
You have to wait for him to... Yeah, BJ didn't hit record though. We can't trust him for this guy anymore, guys. We have to hire him.
Look, this is the first time we've done a sesh in a long time.
You forget how to hit record?
I didn't forget. I just forgot. Look, I had to show him my Bluetooth dongle and read that's funny English on it.
3 times as fast.
It's 3 times. It just inexplicably says 3 times as fast on the cover, but we don't know what it's referring to.
Well, obviously, BJ, it's 3 times as fast.
As what?
How do you get up to that room?
You don't know how to get up to that room?
Is that possible?
You seriously don't know how to get up to that room. Alright, go to the bottom of those stairs, wait for Midna to be like, press Z, and then jump up there. If that's not how you do it, I will eat the hat I'm wearing.
You're not wearing a hat.
That's why I said it. Because I don't know how true this is. She's got rats on her. And quick
Look at her. She's like, I won't die with you.
Quick squand. Quick squand.
Quick squand.
You can put it in water and take it out and it's still dry, but it's still deadly.
Okay, there's no reason to go up there, so that's probably just like decoration.
Oh, they wouldn't do that. Only Fallout 3 would do that, and then accidentally give you a way to go up there, and you open the door, and it's like just the void. That literally happened to me in New Vegas, I think.
And that wasn't Bethesda then. That was Obsidian.
Oh.
Obsidian messed up?
Obsidian fucked something up?
Ah, my allergies. Oh my god. There's still one more, and I can never remember where this one is.
I was gonna make a joke earlier when you were fighting those baby skeletons. I was gonna be like, if you sit here and kill them all day, you'll get a bunch of humanity. Because they're
Dude,
rude.
I hate when like I sneeze and I breathe in, and then it makes me have to burp and sneeze at the same time.
I've never had that, but he's right there in the middle. His clothes. There's a naked ghost running around? Is that what this is? Because they're just... There's just clothes. I'm gonna catch your allergies if you sneeze on my bed.
It'd be to sneeze you guys. Okay. I don't know if one of the Sleepy Cast guys was just sick or if it was a guest.
Do you want some,
yeah,
tissues?
But, like... in last week's episode, whenever one of them would talk, every time he would freaking talk, he would just sound like this.
That's probably Zach.
Is he like not a regular? Because he's not in this week's.
Well, he's a regular, yeah. He's in most episodes.
Was he just like super allergy heavy that day?
Honestly, Zach just sounds like that.
Like constantly? Because he wasn't in like...
Like he constantly sounds like he's got something in his mouth or something.
To me, it sounds like he has his nose, like, just somebody pressing his, like, pinching his nose.
He might have been sicker then. I can't remember.
Like, that one time he would just always sound like this every time he talked. And that was it. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where else another one would go. Alright, so...
There was that... You ever see that Game Grumps animated he did a long time ago?
Which one was that?
It was,
Okay, so this is the last synth left. I'm guessing.
It wasn't like their actual voices. It was just Psychic Pebbles doing the voices, and he's like, "Oh, gee, Aaron, I like this. This game is really good. I think it's fun." And then he was like, "No, John, it sucks. It sucks." And then like, he's like, "God, how did it go?" I don't know. They both ended up just like showing each other their buff muscles. They're like, "Hey, John, let me show you something." It's like, "Oh, geez, Aaron, that's really cool." I mean, I don't have much. I just got this. And then they end up fucking at the end.
Oh. Cool.
But I just remember because it's all Zach's voice saying all those things.
Do I have to... How do I get out if I do that, though? Does that not block off the entrance?
No idea. No idea, bro. I have no idea what you're doing right now. I have not been paying attention.
That's really rude, BJ. I pay attention when you're playing.
You know, in the latest The Game Grumps episodes, there's times where you just know Aaron's looking at a walkthrough because he's like, "So I think you gotta," and he's just walking at a wall for 5 seconds. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do."
Yeah, see, the fucking thing gets... The door gets covered up, so how do we fucking get out of here?
Maybe...
I remember.
That, yeah. That's what
I'm not looking at a guide. I'm not. I'm honestly not.
Yeah,
BJ, fucking stop. Don't make that zoom, because I remember you have to look up here because there's a hole.
Yeah, I mean, the guy didn't say hole, it said...
Shut up, goddammit. I'm actually...
said passageway.
Stop it! I actually figured that out on my own, you fucker.
He did. He pulled it out of his mind. He looked at the walkthrough before he got here.
Fuck you.
I guess.
Fuck you. I saw the hole. Where are you at? No.
You saw the hole. It opened up your soul. You saw the hole. Where's my drink? So, did you see that latest JonTron?
Oh, it's another movie.
Junie Trini?
Good job, JonTron. Remember when your show was about video games?
He did 2 movies.
In a row.
Oh my god. You remember his arguably best episode? Birdemic.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. Food Fight wasn't too much far behind.
I love Food Fight.
Food Fight was very good.
I don't care about the last 2 movies he's done, though.
I want to say my very, very favorite episode that he's ever done maybe might be Hercules.
I'd probably agree.
It's probably a tie between Hercules and Banjo Nuts and Bolts.
I would... Okay, Banjo... I don't know about... I like Banjo, but I don't think it's, like, favorite material.
I feel like... I think it's just the one that I went back and watched the most.
I would say... Probably... Birdemic. What is that one that he,
Nightshade?
No. I like Nightshade, but not enough to consider it a favorite. It's one of those, like... I like Pokemon. I like bootleg Pokemon. But not fair. I'd probably say Hercules. Hercules is probably the best one that he's done. IMO. I'm trying to remember what the first video I saw from him was. I want to say it was Banjo-Kazooie.
Maybe.
And I think I've found Peanut Butter Gamer first.
I know the one that, like, got him a bunch of subscribers was,
Dinosity.
Dinosity.
Because somebody posted it on Reddit.
Yeah, it was his alternate account.
Was it?
I bet. According to me. I hate that my mom wouldn't get me a futon last Christmas. I asked her if I could get a futon. She's like, no. And I didn't get a futon. It wasn't one of those tricks where she's like, no. No. We'll just have to see until Christmas.
No.
Maybe Santa will get you one.
For me, it was my monitor. Like, I asked for a monitor, right? And then instead, I get a guitar. And I was like, oh. I mean, that's cool, but I didn't really ask for one. And then there was a monitor, too.
Oh, jeez.
But they told me, like, we already got you a gift, and we don't have enough for another one. We don't have enough money for another one. And I was like, oh. Well, you didn't really ask me what I wanted yet. You just kind of got something, and then...
Okay.
Like, I hate when people go like, yeah, you're just ungrateful, and I was just like, well, I didn't ask for it, though.
There's a difference between being ungrateful and being,
disappointed.
I guess disappointed.
If I didn't ask for something and I get it...
A guitar is an awesome gift.
Yeah.
Whether you want one or not, really.
It's just like, in that scenario, I would have rather had the monitor than the guitar.
I mean, I can think of a scenario right now. Last Christmas, my mom...
I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away.
You finished?
This year, to save me from tears.
Alright. Settle down now.
I'll give it to someone special.
Okay.
I'm not doing it again.
I know you're going to.
I'm not. I'm legit not.
Okay.
I'm not. Keep going.
I'm losing my words because of that. She gave me a 20-inch tall Skyward Sword Link action figure.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. Like, I think it was the day before Christmas. And then, like, I was in front of, like, everybody when she gave it to me. And then she handed it to me and was like, oh, that's
Link.
That's cool. And it's like, I did get what I wanted, money. But it's like, this is a $40 thing that I didn't ask for, and I had not shown any hint of wanting. And then, like, it's not posable. It's just got the arm and the legs. And it's just big, hollow Fisher-Price plastic. It's like a child's toy. I would have loved, like, a nice, smaller action figure, like, of the same price that has, like, like the weeb figurine stuff, like action figures and all that kind of stuff, where it's like really articulated and stuff. That would have been neat.
I mean, I like the way my Dark Souls 3 statue is. It's not really posable or anything, but it just looks really good. It's like it's very detailed.
Does it look better than the Max Payne 3 statue?
What's the Max Payne 3 statue?
It looks like garbage. It doesn't look anything like...
Is it the Witcher 2 statue?
Was the Witcher 2 statue bad?
You never saw that picture of that one dude who got, like, the melted statue?
I know what you're talking about. That had to have been, like, a joke or something. Because that, like, wouldn't even fit in the box, whatever he posted. But yeah,
I like the Dark Souls 3 one that I got. It was almost...
Max Payne didn't look anything like Michael Madsen at all. He didn't look like Max Payne 3 Max Payne. I always thought that Michael Madsen looked like Max Payne. That's the joke I was going for, but...
Oh my god, dude. I didn't know Mark Wahlberg was Max Payne at any point in my life.
Yeah, he was.
When did we discover that?
Honestly, probably after I had,
Were we looking something up about Max Payne?
I think I found it out myself. I think I was looking up the voice actors for Max Payne because his voice, like, drastically changed from the first to second game.
Yeah.
When it was still the same guy. I think. And then I ended up finding that out. Max Payne's a good-ass game.
Yeah, all of them are.
They're all good.
They're all good games. I never finished 3, though. I got pretty far into 3, but, like, it got to a point where, like, my computer kept overheating while playing it because it was so fucking intensive.
There was also that, there was, like, a Kung Fu mod for Max Payne 1 that looked really cool. It would, like, slow-mo. You'd be able to, like, do, like, run up to people and do, like, bicycle kicks on their faces and, like, kick off them and stuff, and it looked really cool because it did slow-mo and stuff, and it was, like, cool action movie stuff, like the game likes to do.
Please, Link. Just climb up it.
Remember the scarab scene in Mummy?
Oh my god, he just sliced! I'm so mad.
Well, yeah, you press B.
Climb up it!
Oh! You've seen the Mummy, right?
I know that the CGI is bad, but I don't think I've seen it.
I think you're thinking of the Scorpion King.
It may be.
The Mummy had passable CGI as far as I can remember, but the scarabs, they would, like, swarm, and they'd get under your skin, and you'd, like, see the CGI lump crawling across their body, and, like, they'd come out their mouths and shit. That was the scariest shit ever.
Well, what was the one with the rock?
That's Scorpion King.
Okay.
I want to say that that's a spin-off of The Mummy, because The Mummy had a Scorpion King.
Was Brendan Fraser in it?
I don't know.
Dude, he's become like a meme even on Reddit now. Like, even Reddit says stuff how they feel bad for him.
Why is he such a meme? What happened to Brendan Fraser?
He, like, has to pay a buttload on alimony now, and he just isn't doing any work, so he's just, like, lost all of his money.
I want to watch The Mummy again. Is that on Netflix?
I don't know.
I remember loving that movie as a kid.
Do I have to fight this guy as a wolf?
There's also another scene that scared me as a kid. It was just like the implication of the scene at the very end, where that one guy who I can't remember was a good or bad guy. He got like closed into the chamber of treasure, and he was so fucking happy about it. But then he like realized that he's shut in and he's never gonna be able to escape or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. So this is mini boss.
Am I supposed to hit him with a bow or something?
What's the latest weapon you got?
I haven't. I'm just gonna hit him with a bow. Dude, he
What was the latest weapon you got? Was that the claw shot?
Technically, yeah. Dude, this is easy. Easy peasy.
It's easy for me.
Dude, BJ, you don't even have to try.
I know. That's how good it is. That's how good I am at this game. I want to get a flash card for my DS. Because there's a lot of good DS games I just never played. And DS emulation is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can't do it on. You can't do it on 3DS, can you?
You can't emulate on 3DS, but you can do
Flashcard for
Flash.
DS games?
Yeah.
Not 3DS though.
But the thing is, I'm worried about it because like every so often DS updates are gonna disable some new piracy measure.
Yeah.
I mean, my bootleg motherfucking Advance Wars doesn't work on my 3DS when it did when I first got it.
We got the worst item in the game.
Now there's still people have found out to install custom firmware on 3DS now, but they still haven't found a way to do DS games.
Oh, what the fuck?
So kind of waiting for
I
that.
kind of want to sell my 3DS, but and get a new 3DS XL. But at the same time, I just want to
Oh yeah, the top.
That's the worst item in the game. At the same time, I want to keep it and hack it.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
And then I'll have a new 3DS to play games I actually will buy on there, but
Although,
if I want to do multiplayer on Monster Hunter 4 or something, nope.
they are actually starting to distribute retail DS games now. I don't think they officially sell any. Or maybe they do. I know WarioWare Touched is available through that My Me Nintendo thing they're doing now.
My Nintendo?
Yeah, My Nintendo. And it's just a downloadable game. And I think that's the first time they've done a retail DS game through 3DS eShop. And maybe that might open up some kind of gateway to a gateway. I think that's a...
That is a flash cart.
Yeah, that might be a gateway to unlocking the ability to pirate DS games through custom firmware. I'm talking out my ass, but it just sounds... Because they do the virtual... On the Wii, I can do virtual console WAD injections or whatever, or ROM injectors. I can just inject a ROM of a game, not on the store, but...
I'm on a second loop.
But play in the virtual console app, so it's not doing the shitty Wii emulation, but actually doing official virtual console emulation.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So maybe.
Maybe, just maybe. But do you see Nintendo not stopping that at some point?
Maybe.
Punishing everybody who did it.
They're going to give everybody who didn't do it a Halo.
It's funny because I got a Halo even though I fucking cheated.
I did too. They just gave them out like a couple years later.
No, I got mine.
Oh really?
When
you got
it
it
happened
right in the first wave?
But I cheated.
Well, did you use the idler program?
Yes.
Shit. You're lucky. I lost my one hat I got out of it, which was like just the band that goes on top of Engineer's hat. For those of you that don't know, a long time ago when hats first came and like the drop system happened for Team Fortress 2, people were farming for hats just by joining idle servers.
Fucking Christ, I've always hated this puzzle.
Just to boost your time played without actually playing the game or jumping in a server and being a detriment to the team. And then one guy named Drunken Fool, with 2 zeros, he made a program that it's like a bat file that launches TF2 in text mode, so you're not using up a lot of memory to run TF2, and then it automatically connects you to one of his own servers that's strictly an idle server. I used that program, I got a hat, and I guess they kept track of everybody that got into that server, and then they took everyone's hats, all the hats acquired in that server away, and then they gave people who didn't do that a halo, like a weird little shitty neon halo that's like taped to their head or something. Oh my god, that is a crazy chest.
I think I'm about to be at the boss. Next time on Team Fortress 2.
Hold on, I'm not finished. People were so fucking butt triggered over that. They would make skins for the halo that just made it to where it said like faggot in giant neon letters. And then later that guy actually got
banned.
He got banned for gaming the golden wrench drop system. 100 golden wrenches were to drop. He got one of them by like, I can't remember what
he did math to figure out how it happens.
Something like, yeah, there was like a video. He's in the server talking to everybody. He's like, alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drunken Fool has acquired the golden wrench. And he's like, wow, that's cool. And then I'm pretty sure he got vac banned.
Only because he made the video.
He works at Valve now, though, I think. I think that's something that happened.
Look at this amazing gameplay.
Man, TF2. This boss is good, though.
This is a good boss. Next time, we'll fight him on...
Are we actually going to fight him next episode?
Yeah.
Damn.